Welcome guys, this is a new episode of Destiny 2. I'm Saming and today we're going to talk about the crucible. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button just to make sure you don't lose any further video. Now let's get started. For those of you that have been playing Destiny since the beginning, which is Destiny 1, may already know what the Crucible is about, but for those of you that has approached this game for a few months or less and are relatively new, well, you're in a good place. This game was created by Bungie in 2014 and back then Destiny 1 was released for all platforms, PlayStation 2 included, which I had and played with, because the PlayStation 4 price was too high and my parents didn't want to buy it, but to be sincere I'm happy they didn't, because like so many people out there I've seen the big difference and mostly the big update that Bungie has done with Destiny 2, which is also a reason I'm happy you are playing the second one. The interesting part of Destiny history is the fast rise amount of players that in 2021 has reached over 200,000 of players, which is a lot. I mean, who did better than that? Yeah, maybe just a few. Anyway, there are so many things that we could discuss about differences, but we got plenty of time to do that, just not in this video. So let's get back to the Crucible. As many other games, even Destiny has its own PvP games, and actually there are really a lot you can play. To be precise, there are 5 types of Crucible game, and as you can see right now I'm playing one of them. This is called Control, and is composed of 12 players that are split in 2 teams, one blue and the other one red. And the environment chosen for the game is random, and the goal here is not to kill as many players as you can, but capturing zone and defeating opponents and defending also the zone you have control over. To make myself more clear, if you capture a zone, you gain a point. If you kill somebody because it's inside your zone, you gain another point. But if you kill somebody outside these zones, you take nothing. The match lasts 10 minutes and each team must reach the maximum score of 150. Otherwise wins the team with the highest score. Of course, if you don't like this type of Crucible game, you can easily play the other 4 that are equally amazing, but instead of zones you have to kill just other players. So if you don't care about capturing zones, you can always kick some ass in other game. For this video I'll show you just the first one, but further we'll see the others for sure. The Crucible is this type of game where you are going to show for sure what your potential is, because it's not like you are playing the campaign and there are robots you are shooting at that are controlled by the game itself, you know. This time you're shooting at people that, like you, want to win at any cost, with so many weapons to choose. Right now my power level is 1266, because actually all my equipment is almost at that level. Of course, it's not really high. I've been playing Destiny 2 for 2 weeks, so I didn't have that much time to level up. But don't worry, as time passes by, I will get stronger. When you play, make sure you have a good weapon that you are comfortable with. For example, for this game I'm using only the primary weapon, even if I have the secondary weapon, which is an exotic one, that actually it's a really powerful weapon, but it has a small kickback that doesn't allow me sometimes to kill other players at the right time, you know, because in this kind of games, timing it's a really important thing. Let me make it easier. If you are shooting at someone with a less powerful weapon than the one that the other player has, he will kill you for sure. But if you start sooner shooting, you have an advantage. Maybe, it's not sure of course, can lead you to the kill of that player. Another thing that has a really great impact when it's about shooting at other players is where you are aiming. We all know that if you aim at the head, you will cause more damages than shooting at other parts of the body. So that's why I've said before that maybe you won't kill the enemy if you aim at the center of the body. I mean, you could potentially, kill it, but in this situation, try as much as you can to aim at the head. If you have, like me, a weapon with a mag of 29 rounds or even more, be careful not wasting it. So when you will be shooting at someone, you have the highest possibility. You are giving yourself the highest possibility to kill the other player using all the bullets you have for him and not for nothing. Of course, when you have to reload, just make sure not to be inside, so this way you won't lose health. Another tips that I would like to give you is to be careful where you go and the way you go. As you can see, the map is big and there are so many paths you can take, but some of them are well open, so if you go there, make sure to look around you, because in that space you are well exposed. While if you don't go there and take instead another road smaller than the others, be careful they are not following you. Guys, I really tried everything to win this game, as you can see. Because of course I'm not a pro player, but when I participate in a game, I really do everything in my power to win it. And actually my opponents was really strong here because they were really at high level. And well, also my teammates played very well. I can say nothing. And at the end we won by 50 points, as you can see. And well, just look at what I got: true legendary things and other true rare things. And well, I think I've done everything I could. Just look at these results. And I killed 50 people and took 3 zone captured. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Subscribe.